said the second part about the show ending, I said she knows the truth. And I even told her, check conversations on these dates. And in the end, I said, it's not my place to say. When she will feel it's the right time to say, she will.
Kuna interview tuliwatch recently, show fulani ilifanywa na Alex Makideo. So alikuwa na interview nani demo Facebook. Na aliulizwa demo Facebook ilitokaje kwa OBINNA. Akasema nilikuwa tunapiga shughuli every week kama kawaida, siku moja siku receive call. And for some time sijui what happened, sijui show iliisha ama kulendaje.
So what's your question?
So my question is, what happened? Show iliisha na ukumwambia ama kulendaje?
Did you see my response?
You posted, yeah, you posted that like the dates vitu zili happen aenda angalia.
I didn't post vitu zili happen. I said we don't have beef. I don't have beef with demo Facebook. Baby, we've never had beef, and I don't think I have, and I will have. When it comes to I'm a vegetarian. You see what I did there? Like, see, like umepata, umekupita. Okay, it's fine. Yeah. Then I said the second part about the show ending. I said she knows the truth, and I even told her, check conversations on these dates. And in the end, I said, it's not my place to say. When she will feel it's the right time to say, she will. You know why? Because no matter what I say today, it will be turned. Itakuwa zile. And then for them on Facebook, her fans are very toxic to a point where I can be in this interview and this jacket is black. Her fans will say, hell no, it's not black, it's white because we say so. So sometimes it is good to let them do whatever they want to do, and then you let it move. Okay? And when the right time comes, she'll say it, or maybe she'll not say it, but mambo ni mingi. Yeah.
What exactly spoken in the interview?
Yeah.
And what exactly brought you to come out and say that you found this? Was it like at some point she didn't give the correct information?
So what most of the time, most of the things that have put me in problems is because mimi husema ukweli. Mimi nikiona mimi husema hey Martin Z ulifanya na sometimes ukisema ulifanya hivi na mimi nikafanya hivi ndio inani. So even me when I saw the interview I was like hey number one is true, we don't have beef. Number two is not true, confirm hapa na hapa. And then also by the I've seen people saying, oh, how can you just fire someone with contract without a notice? First of all, I never employed them at Facebook. I never, and I said it. It was a talent we were growing, I was supporting, and it got to that point, and I even spoke about it in Kisumu when I was doing the homecoming. You remember? And when you don't have a contract, mtu aseme kulikuwa na contract and there was no contract. I never employed her. She was never my employee. Even when I gave her the car, it was a gift. When we were working together, all the jobs that I was given, including the December one for Power Star Supermarket, I negotiated and everything, and I took my manager and she was given the job, and we didn't even take even a shilling. Like a move na story kasonga nayo like that. So when you do such things, people come and change the whole narrative. What I was doing for Kimani, what I was doing for Stupid Boy, what I was doing now for Shalkido and many other people, even what I'm doing for Kina Rose and Chantel Pieta Taniwa, what I was doing for them on Facebook as well was fun. See how my fans walikuwa wanasema unamtumia, unafanya nini? People are saying a lot of things. I'm just like, saizi Shalkido amepass, umemsacrifice. Just like, unathink aje? Akili imelala ni nini? And when you talk like that, you spoil for someone else. Because when you do that, people disassociate. I'm like, oh, nakutumia. Okay, sorry. My bad. Wacha nijitumie. Nakutumia, okay. Nimekusacrifice pole. Wacha nijisacrifice. So, sometimes for the fans, tukiongea online, the consequences are normally paid by other people who are not even part of that. So wewe unaongea, unatukanana, unafanya whatever, unafanya nini, but now when the cameras go off, ni Trudy hapa, ni Mzito akasipu ni Obinna, ndio wanakaa chini sasa, wanaanza kupay for the consequences of here. A lot of external forces, si fura kichwa. Kama kila msema anaweza kuambia Trudy umeiva, Trudy umeiva. Kesho Trudy atakuwa na tuhag. Trudy atakuwa anatuangalia hivi na mapua. Na the same way, kama kila msema anambia Trudy you are useless. Trudy atakuwa anatoka kwa nyumba kozile. Kwani niko useless? So words are spellings. And when you speak, you cast those spellings on people and they have very serious consequences. Yes, so I've seen the story that's being peddled. So the story for Baby, when she spoke, I saw people online start talking. Yes, Obinna is a very dark cat. How could you do this? How could you? I'm like, hey, chill. That's not the truth. The truth is here. And I tagged her and I tagged the manager. I'm like, your manager knows the truth. He was in the group. You know the truth. You are in the group. My management team knows they were there, whatever. You know everything that happened. It's not in my place to say. One day they will. But there is absolutely no beef. There is absolutely no bad blood. Because even after we stopped working together, see, we've been hanging out together. Yes. Yeah, we've been doing a couple of things together. Even after when we finished, they still gave her the job in December after we were not still working together. Even now, when I'm called and told, hey, Nyaja, I'll tell you, hey, give Baby a pigio kazi fit. You know, and it moves. Yeah. I think that covers it.
Yeah. Okay. So still on the issue of
yeah.
You are working with Pamela.
Yeah.
But right now, at morning, a lot has been said. Wakasema, oh, still ulipata na mnezo kufanya nini? You fired her, and you've never talked about it. And right now that you're here, I think wacha tuulize tuongee kama kweli ulipata na mnezi ama ni
kweli. Wewe mnezi nikupate tena. Sasa yeah. Oh, kazi yangu ni kuemploy watu na kuwafuta.
Wanasema Pamela ni kutumia.
Pamela alikunyima. Ukamwambia usiingie kesho.
Oh, I needed that. Oh, yeah, now this is me. Hey.
Kama form.
So first of all, Munez nikupate tena. Secondly, Pamela unanyima aje boss? Number 3, ni kuandika lazima nikufute. What has a beginning has an end? So, now guys, watch this. So Facebook wanaenda kukata hiyo part. Hiyo part nimesema Munez nikupate tena. Then wataweka Obinna accept Munez and Pamela. Yes, Obinna says Pamela aliminyima. Alafu anakata hiyo video hiyo part. You'll see it. Yes, TikTok, Facebook sana huko ndio mambo ni mingi. Anyway, that story is not true about Pamela and Munez. And last time I joked about it. Tena wakakata hiyo part tu. Wenye tu nimejokea na Munez wakapedo. That part is not true. The part for Pamela kuninyima, that part is not true. Come on. Ogadi tap, bro. Wewe mbona wale mama wanataka kunizalia wewe? ama nipatie Pamela mtoto mvulana ndio muamini. Yeah. So that part is not true as well. Then the part for atinaandika watu na fire, I didn't fire them on Facebook. Yeah, so that is a lie. Number 2, I have not fired Pamela. So that is also a lie. However, I have fired other employees. So kitambo, before 2 months ago, I've told you majority of my employees have been charity cases. Mekwa bro nini unasaidia mse. Then I realized later I'm carrying a lot of baggage. So I met a friend of mine, some billionaire guy who's I'm the mentee. We sat down with him for 1 hour. We're speaking, and then I asked him, what's the biggest, and this one is a lesson for any other person in the business. I asked him, what's the biggest enemy of a business? He told me the owner. I asked him how. He said, if you hire wrong, you'll have to compensate for that. Ati leo nimekuchukua juu ni morio wangu. Bro na ujui kuedit. Bado unakuwa na edit, na wewe ndio editor, na nakulipa pesa ya editor. Then I sat down, I was like, wait a minute. Very fast, I restructured a lot of things. If you look around, you'll see a lot of faces you never used to see before, you don't see on the team, nini. I changed, nikamovisha huyu hapa, nikamovisha huyu hapa, and still stands. And I spoke to my team. And even Akina Jackie will tell you, I'm always telling people, if you can't do the job, then why do I need you? Because I can edit, then why am I paying you to edit? Yes, I can shoot. Why am I paying you to shoot? I can color grade. Why am I paying you to do this and this and that? So I've restructured because of that. So definitely, if you're employed and you're not delivering what you've been employed to do, it's a business. Because by the end of the month, by the watu wangu, when month wanangojanga tu salary yao, there are some months where we rarely make the money. Nawalipa na kupigia HR nawambia, hey, month imeturamba, hebu tutafute wale watu immediate walipe kwanza, alafu wengine tuwapatie like 2-3 days nitafute tulipe hawa, then Omosh na Munez ngoja tutalipa last because I'm ushinda now. So I know what I'm like, hey bro, naambia Omosh salary itachelewa kidogo, naambia unaweza niambia boss usiwori, siku utakuwa fit utanisort tu, ama unilipe next month. Hey wewe sitaki ukae ndio ipile by the Munez ukadai ukora. Munez anasema atu usinilipe hii mwezi, hey unalipwa pesa yako ndio alafu deni inakuja kwangu. Yeah, so we've been doing that, and the employees don't really care about you or the business, they care about their salary. So if I don't put hard structures, then kesho tena mimi ndakulipa na Kenya mazee munichangie mufanye nini. So that's what has been happening. So mwache kupeddle rumors zenye are not truthful, because besides, you know, me will say anything about me. I've told you, me apart from the killing story, the rest hizo ziko sawa. Mkasema nimefanya hivi, which is fine. But now when you talk like that, it affects the other party. For example, now when the trolls go online, it will affect democracy. When the trolls go online, it will affect Pamela. When the trolls come, they'll affect Jackie Ogaga. They'll affect Katrina and Maggie Ndumia and the rest. But mimi kwa zile wamesema nipenda madem. Yeah. What's the problem? Sina wewe penda madem. Unapenda Mamorio. Wewe forex.
Yeah. Dini alisema atakupeleka hapo.
Mimi Martin nilikatao lunch yake. Huyu jamani kama ameingia forex. Unauza bots unataka kutumia ma signals. So mimi wakisema napenda madem iko sawa.